Castranger.
So, do you think you could crunch any louder? I can still hear through this ear.
Well, you did as you asked.
Welcome to Extra Castranger, everybody.
Hooray!
Episode
91.
90.
Really?
Yeah.
We're getting there to 100.
What are we going to do for special for news?
Make up news.
We make up our own news.
That's it.
No, we'll do a video episode of Extra.
Oh, I know. We'll do
Just like a straight up news report.
We'll do a live read of our entire transcripts up to that point.
Fuck, that would take forever.
So,
Wait, sorry? Not a bad idea, actually, what you said. Like, as a special, just a video.
Yeah.
Like
a legit news report.
Yeah,
thing.
we might even...
Just like papers in hand and dressed in a suit, maybe.
Yeah!
YouTube
Like downstairs?
Yeah.
So,
Maybe.
So Redcaster's away in Nova Scotia.
So I am wearing red to represent Raven.
Sure. Rest in peace, Raven. He's not dead.
He just had a child.
So he is
and
dead
Dreamcaster
on the
is not feeling well, so she will not be on this week. But we have Northcaster here.
I'll be here for a bit.
He will be here for a bit.
He's only going to be here for our first story.
He's
Like
like
two stories.
He's like
Oh,
Spider-Man
okay.
Civil War. He'll be here, but not really.
Yeah.
He won't be in
Alright.
any of the promo art, apparently.
I'm here for your movie, your Power Ranger news.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Hey, Sel, did you read the article about that apparently the product placement for Krispy Kreme wasn't a product placement at all?
What?
They just-
Also, get Krispy Kreme.
They made Krispy Kreme the plot of the movie because they thought it would just be a fun idea. And then Dean
Oh,
Israelite...
so they're stupid.
Yeah.
So then Dean
No,
Israelite said, it's not a product placement, but while you're at it, go out into the Krispy Kreme and enjoy a nice donut.
That is...
So he
okay,
literally-
please tell me you don't believe that.
So he literally, in the same sentence, said it wasn't a promotion and then promoted it.
Please tell me you didn't believe that.
But no,
It's
according
an
to
ad-
what
it's
we
a
were,
pro- it's an
I know
ad
we
in
talked
an
about
ad.
this last week, but the idea, according to the article, is that they just decided that it should be buried somewhere funny, and they just randomly decided on brand names, and then they just randomly decided on Krispy Kreme with no pomp or circumstance.
See, Solo, you're talking... Well, thank you.
I can't verify if that's accurate or not, but that's what he said.
Here's the thing, kids.
Adults lie.
Product, that's true. Product placement has to go through several levels of things. They can't just say, here it is, in the movie.
Well,
Yeah.
no.
Like, so, like...
In that case, put the Zero Crystal under a Chuck E. Cheese.
At least that would have been slightly more relevant.
See, but the thing is, Sel,
Ow.
Because it's kids in the 90s.
the Krispy Kreme thing bothered you, didn't bother me. I
Yeah,
thought it
and
was
you're wrong.
funny. No,
Lane, there's
I-
very few...
I said
I want
this-
that on record. There are very few things I will say you are absolutely wrong to. One of them is product placement harms
I
a movie.
said it last week, and I'll say it again. Everyone in the theater laughed when they saw Rita in the Krispy Kreme chomping on that donut while Goldar was
You
destroying
can have
the
that.
city.
Don't make it the fucking plot of the movie.
And here's the thing: if they had said it once and then just like done it, that would have
Fine.
been acceptable.
Exactly.
But they repeated the fucking name at least 5 or 6
Okay,
times.
look, I'm sorry, I have to go on this tangent because anyone hearing this, you need to understand this is a true thing, okay? Product placement is okay in a movie. It can be done well. But once you do it that much, it does two things. It distracts and it dates.
Yeah.
And that's not what you want in a movie.
Oh, then what do you think of Bud Light's like promo thing in Transformers?
Which one?
Transformers 4.
Oh my god, the one where he literally just picks up one, looks at the camera, takes a swig, and throws it down?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the stupidest fucking thing ever.
I saw that movie once, and I have completely forgotten
all right.
everything that's happened.
Perfect
in it.
example. Perfect example of how to do product placement right. Okay, Star Trek 09. Uhura's in a bar. She orders a Budweiser. Okay, the plot of the movie wasn't Nero needs to drill through the Budweiser.
Alright, so here's the biggest obstacle for you for product placement. 8 Crazy Nights.
That movie's terrible all around.
Oh.
No,
See, Lane, you know why I go hard on the Power Rangers for it? Because it's a good movie otherwise. It's not a great movie, it's a good movie, and this just hurts it so much.
You know what my favorite product placement is? Real Steel, Xbox 720.
Yes!
Oh god.
I wanted that to be a thing so bad.
I'm so sad that's not what happened.
Also, there
I
was
liked
Bud
the
Light in
I liked the
Transformers the
Demolition
last night.
Man when the franchise Taco Bell won the franchise war, and all restaurants are now called Taco Bell. That's how you do good product placement.
No, that's also terrible product placement.
That's like in the same direction as Krispy Kreme, but taken to 11.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways,
Anyways,
first story.
Krispy Kreme was stupid.
Yay!
Their donuts aren't even that good.
Speaking of that Power Rangers movie, it's #1 in the home video chart.
Gee, it's like people are buying multiple versions of the same movie or
I don't
something.
think they are.
No,
I think you did
no,
that.
Lane did.
no.
I know he did.
There are lots of people who literally there's a guy who posted a post saying, "Hey, I bought these 2 copies of the movie. Everyone in the comments, take a picture of how many copies you bought, and we'll add the number." And it went to over 200.
You know
Lane,
why?
Lane,
Why?
I think that guy was hired.
I'm pretty sure that. Yes. Also, I'm gonna say too, it's and Lane, your loyalty is admirable. It really is, but I really feel it's because, the fact is not that the Power Rangers bombed. Obviously, it didn't bomb, but the sales were not in its favor. Again, thanks Krispy Kreme, because thanks to people who think, people said, no, I don't want to go see a fucking commercial. So dropped hard.
Yeah.
You want your movie to do well in the long run. Don't be that stupid.
But
And so now, and it's a good thing that it's making some of its money back. I'm glad.
So yeah, as reported by Home Media Magazine, the film debuted at #1 in the home video charts, beating at #2 John Wick Chapter 2,
Which is a good movie.
It's alright.
at #3 Beauty and the Beast,
Which is okay.
and the film has also topped the video rental charts, beating Life and Logan.
Life was weird. I don't know why people loved it as much. It was okay.
I don't know
Logan
what
was
that
great.
is.
Logan was great.
Wait, Life was the movie with Ryan Reynolds, right? In space. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was those after credit, those credits were disturbing.
I thought Life was like a board game or a cereal.
It's also those.
Yeah.
It is also
No,
those.
and for Logan, I understand it's dated now. Well, not dated, but more like it's past its prime.
Logan's one of those movies. It's one of the
It's
best
about
movies.
a superhero who's past his prime.
That's the whole point. Anyway,
One
so
more time.
good to hear that Power Rangers is making some money back. Hope to see it. The sequels. Okay, quick thing, just because Lane mentioned this. You guys were talking about who you'd want to see as Lord Zed in a live action. Who'd you guys say?
Mads Mikkelsen.
Mads Mikkelsen. Good choice. Ichi, who do you want to see?
I can't remember if I even said anyone.
You didn't.
Who would you though?
I don't know. As Lord Zed. See, the thing is, I don't know like a lot of actors. I just kind of know from who I've watched.
Can't
So
be Robert Axelrod,
I
unfortunately.
know.
He'll have a cameo as Finster. Like, he looks like him now.
Who would be a good Lord Zed? I don't
For
know.
shits and giggles, Liam Neeson.
I was gonna say Liam Neeson.
I'd like to see that.
Just do not underestimate me, Rangers. I am Lord Zed.
What accent are you going for?
I have no idea.
It's just Gar's
No,
generic
I know we need to
character.
voice Lord Zed
Generic.
now. Lord Zed, Terry Crews.
Also in news,
Fucking
Doomfist.
Power Ranger!
Oh my god!
Let's talk about Doomfist.
I'm gonna Zed all over your face!
Doomfist dropped in Overwatch this week, and it's not Terry Crews, and my world is
Can
destroyed!
we please
okay.
have the thumbnail for this week's extra actually just be Lord Zed, but with Terry Crews' fucking head over him?
Alright, a
Please?
quick question for a guy that doesn't know a lot about Overwatch.
Yeah.
Who is Doomfist?
So Doomfist was
I know he's the newest character, but what
So
is
he's the leader of this band of group.
The leader of the bad guys,
Talon, and
which
he,
includes Reaper, Sombra, and
Widowmaker.
Widowmaker.
And there were three different versions of people who were him, but the
Doomfist
recent
is
one,
like a title.
Winston sent him to prison, and then he got he escaped. And then
He's a Nigerian man.
Yeah, he's like an African guy, and he's really cool, and he does a shoryuken, and he has a giant fucking fist.
He's one of those villains that believes that humanity can only
so
evolve
everyone
through
wanted
conflict.
Terry Crews to voice him, and fortunately not. But
who is voicing him?
I think,
it was like a veteran actor.
let me look it up.
I didn't even care.
But me and Shadowcaster had an idea where maybe Terry Crews voices one of his skins.
That'd be great, and they
'Cause
just call it Crews
We know
Fist.
that the skins are obviously going to be the other two Doomfists.
Yeah,
so
no,
it's
without
obvious.
question.
Yeah.
They'd be remiss not to do that. But I am looking forward
But
to
yeah,
seeing what
the
skins
entire
are.
Overwatch community is fucking pissed.
And
They're
I wouldn't say
why the
pissed.
fuck's not?
I'm gonna say also, to be
okay.
fair, we did hype this too much. It was based off Terry Crews went to Blizzard once, and everyone was just like, let's be honest, we all thought that was.
Well,
he looks like him.
He also stated, "I would like to voice a character in Overwatch."
I'm sure you would.
Everyone's like, "Doomfist, Doomfist,
But to be
Doomfist!"
fair, here's the thing. To be fair, like I don't think Terry Crews could really pull off this role.
No, I agree.
And here's where my discussion from this morning opened up. People's counter-argument to Terry Crews voicing Doomfist is that they don't think he could accurately portray a Nigerian man. And my response to that is, are you telling me that in this game filled with talking apes from the moon and time travelers that you're worried about accurate representation? We are here to shoot and punch things!
I also want to bring up a point. Hold on. Also want to bring up that point to anyone who says that. Yeah, Lucio does not sound Brazilian at all.
Yeah,
He has no Brazilian accent. Yeah. He's not even voiced by a Brazilian man! So, there you go. Kind of to your favor.
Yeah.
You were going to say, Gar?
I'm so kind of shocked that there's no actual story mode to Overwatch.
You know what?
There have been bits and pieces, but
Again, I've said before, I think the best thing they can do is, like, those events are the story. That's the best thing they can do.
But yeah,
because like there's so much lore and stuff. You think they would make it into like an animated series or like a short film, but it's like
I'm sure they've had enough people
shoot
screaming that at them.
To be fair, I think Blizzard has always had a thing for not giving people what they want. So
on the plus side, Doomfist is actually a pretty fucking amazing character.
It looks like it. So
he's busted. He's gonna be patched day one. Just watch.
Anyways,
this is
buy Overwatch now.
Power Rangers is on DVD and Blu-ray.
Overwatch is on Blu-ray.
Alright, where's the other Ranger story?
There was another Ranger story?
Yes, there was.
The weapons.
The weapons thing.
Oh, I just mentioned that. I wasn't adding.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Can
Well,
I
let's talk about that quickly.
All right. So, director
Dean Israelite.
Dean Israelite, who's apparently a liar, by the way. We found out.
Yeah.
Israel liar.
Is a real liar.
Dean is a real
There's
liar.
the episode name.
But no. He confirmed the reason why there was only the power sword and not the other power weapons in the movie is because of.
But Dean is a real liar.
Yeah,
sure.
Dean is a real liar.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, Gar.
Is because they didn't have the budget.
Oh wow! You mean Krispy Kreme didn't come through?
In which my perfect example is like the first Transformers movie. We want to put RC in. We don't have the budget. Okay.
They recalled the e-transfer after.
Also, the thing with RC was they
finalized.
didn't want to have to deal with that. Where it's just like, we gotta explain there's a woman robot. Who cares?
Well, she was in Revenge of the Fallen,
For
so
10 seconds.
Well, she finally did get into the movie franchise.
Anyways, so yeah, the no weapons. I mean, that was always a thing we were always wondering. Like, are they gonna have weapons? And here's the thing: even like Jason's sword. I mean, I always just assumed, it's just an energy beam sort of thing. It is a real sword in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Maybe we'll see more in the next movie. It'd be interesting if we do.
Yeah.
So like, it's just like the more that they are able to control their powers, the more that they're able to summon
I'm sure that's the script version of the explanation we'll get when the next movie happens.
Like summon Axe, and it just comes out of like their glowy chest.
I was saying this to Lane the other day. How I mentioned this when we talked about it way back when it first came out. Way back, like 3 months ago.
In the before days.
Like how because the fact is the Megazord. Not that we ever saw it in the show either, but the Megazord looks pretty permanently fused to itself at this point, like the way it just transformed.
Yeah.
So we're just picturing, could you imagine? They can't get it apart now, so it's it's in that cave, all hunched over, it's like this.
No, my joke was that it just they couldn't move it, so it had to just stay
just
there,
left it in the middle of
above
the
Angel
city.
Grove.
It's just waiting there.
So you just see a kid just with ice cream, just looking up at it, and then just you see the head just accidentally just go.
No, that's not.
It's like the town statue monument now.
It's just
What?
it's stuck in the middle of doing the algebra.
What is this? Like Shin Godzilla's ending? It's like that's an eyesore.
Stop it.
Yep.
Anyways,
No, but it was confirmed in Power Rangers Aftershock that the Megazord did uncombined.
Oh really? I expected that.
I
I gotta read that still.
anyways,
It's like a Steven Universe fusion. It just I can't do the pop thing like that. It just boop.
Okay. Next story.
and I'm the back later for the show.
You son
See
of
you
a bitch.
later, Phil.
Oh, don't worry. The show will
You-
be 7 times
You
better.
double
with you.
crosser.
Well, I'm not staying for this shit.
I was only saying that to segue into the next
Actually,
story.
Sal, can I join you? I don't really like the artwork.
Too bad.
Fuck
Aw.
you.
Stay.
Okay, so next story, Kamen Rider Double Futo Detectives manga announced.
So we touched on this briefly last week, but now the format has been confirmed, and the double sequel is a manga.
So, okay, first off, people were like complaining, like, "Oh my god, why does Philip have green hair?" And I'm like, "Cause why not?" And also because he's Cyclone.
Because he's the core.
Also, I actually was talking to like some people in the Kamen Rider group. They were complaining, like, why the fuck is Philip like wearing like those weird women's clothes? And I said, you know why? Because he researched those clothes, found them interesting, and decided I'm gonna wear them because I like them.
Wait,
that's why he's wearing them.
Are people just now wondering why Philip wears women's clothes?
Yeah.
He's been wearing those clothes the whole show.
Yeah.
He cross-dressed in an episode.
Well, I don't really qualify it as like girls' clothes. I think of it more as like relaxation clothes.
Which is
Like,
fine.
which is like
I'm not
because think
saying
of it, when
that they are women's clothes. I'm just saying that's what they're categorized as officially.
If Philip's hair is going to be green in the actual manga,
Lane.
well, I know. But anyways,
What?
let me finish.
That's how he's gonna get
black
his
and
new form.
white manga. I know.
Yeah, it's good.
I know. But anyways, if like the cover art and sometimes some pages and chapters are colored sometimes.
Where you
If-
Naruto chapter 700?
If he has his green hair, it's probably because he researched up on it and it was interesting, and he's
He
like, "Fuck it, I'm
researched
gonna
hair
try."
dye.
No, because that's what Philip does. He researches shit, and then he gets overly fascinated by it, and he wants to know everything. So, like, it was that time he ate those pastries, and then he got super fat because he ate too many of them.
Oh, you mean?
Did you know that there are hundreds of kinds of takoyaki? That's episode 1.
I'm gonna. Oh yeah, that was episode.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna be straight up honest. I don't like the artwork.
I really like it.
It's interesting.
Like like Philip looks fine. It's Shotaro's head that bugs the
You know what he actually kind of looks like? He
I
looks
like it.
He looks like Wild Tiger a bit.
A little bit. I like
little
it.
bit. I like it too. I like his hair.
If someone translates it, I'll fucking read it.
I'm still waiting for that Kuga manga.
I know Dave's
Actually, you
happy
know what?
with
Now
this.
that I look at it, like the way Philip is there, he kind of looks like L.
That's exactly what I thought!
He
Plus, he's got a notebook!
He's hunched over. He has the hair. He's like eating something.
Focus looks in
did
there.
you guys see the trailer for the Death Note movie coming out?
Yes. Willem Dafoe's Ryuk. Mwah.
I'm kind of not interested.
Tom is fucking excited. I'll watch it.
Yeah, it's more Death Note, man. Why not?
L's a black guy. I love it.
What?
He's a
Really?
Yeah, he's black.
Oh
I
my
love
God.
that. I love that. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
Yeah, next
That's
you're
not
gonna
a
tell
left
me
field.
Flash Thompson's Hispanic.
Is he?
Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyways, titled Futo Detectives, the new manga is going to be written by the actual writer from Double, Riku Sanjo.
Cool.
Who's doing the artwork?
Artwork by Masaki Sato. Creature designs by Katsuya Terada, who did work on Double as well as Exade. And the project's being supervised by the producer of Kamen Rider Double, Hideaki Tsukada.
Okay, so then this manga will be in good hands.
yeah,
because it's being made by the people who made the fucking show.
Yeah.
I wonder if they will make reference to Drive. Think
I
of
don't
it like, oh, it's like,
Oh yeah, because Excel met.
yeah, it's like, where's
Atari.
Excel? Oh, he's busy doing this thing. Something
Yeah,
about Roy.
that's what I'm most curious about.
That'd
When
be
is
cool.
this going to take place?
Well, it's a sequel. They've confirmed
Okay.
it's
Could you-
definitely after
no.
the show.
Could you imagine? Shinosuke just shows up in the manga and he teams up with Double.
That'd be cool.
If he does, I will watch.
And
I will read
and
this.
like
Sorry.
and like the giant like their giant vehicle in
Big
Double.
Revolgary
Yeah, it just opens up. there's-
combines with the Trideron.
It's like no, opens up. There's the Trideron, just rides on through.
You know what? This will get translated. I know because manga's translated all the fucking time. So I'll read this.
Again, tell that to Kuga.
Anyone listening, if once this gets scanlationed is the term, send it to us and maybe we can do a show where we talk about it.
Reading the Radio Sentai Castranger presents.
Read along.
No, read the lines.
We could do it like a radio play style thing where we each like are assigned characters and we just read it.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, I'm fucking down.
That'd be cool.
I would be so down to do the Ultra manga.
Dibs on its cell.
All right.
Dibs on Shotaro. You can
If Sokichi Narumi ever shows up.
Sure.
Nobody's perfect.
So the new series will debut on the weekly Big Comic Spirits combined 36th and 37th issues, which will be released on August 7th.
Wow, not even
It's
if
coming out
our
in
Shonen
August?
Jump.
Yeah.
So next month already?
Yep.
Wow. All right.
Well, it's a manga, not a show.
Like Shonen Jump.
Okay.
Well, wouldn't you expect it?
I don't know. Anyways, next.
Cool.
Speaking of sequels, sort of, Studio Trigger announces a Gridman anime.
Oh. Oh, okay. Gar hasn't heard about this yet.
Gridman.
For those who don't know, Gridman is the original version of Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad.
It was created by Tsuburaya, and it was it's basically Ultraman if he was a Digimon.
Yeah, Ultraman in the computer.
For those who weren't aware, in the last year or so, actually it was in 2015, there was a little animated short about Gridman, and I guess it was very well received.
It was adorable.
Because Studio Trigger has announced that they are doing a Gridman anime series.
And we talked about a few episodes of Cyber Squad at a con.
And apparently it's the director is Akira Amamiya.
Yep. Amamiya, yeah. Who did Inferno Cop.
Oh, Inferno! That shit is fucked up.
Hang on. I'm gonna look this guy up.
Yeah.
I know.
You haven't watched Inferno Cop? My God, Kevin and Ichi fucking ate that shit up.
It's insanity.
It's so insane.
So.
How do you spell his last name?
Amamiya, Amemiya.
There it is.
So according to news sources,
no, not Amamet.
This upcoming show is apparently unrelated to the original Gridman story. So maybe parallel universe.
I have a feeling it's going to be a modernization because think of it, Gridman's based in the internet, but it came out in the 90s. The internet has changed in the last 2 decades.
Ooh, now I'm real excited actually.
This is like VR. He did Excel World, Black Cat.
Ooh, Excel World.
I'm still gonna watch that.
Oh, he did the full.
What?
He did Eureka 7 AO. Still need to watch it. Oh, Gurren Lagann.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm down.
Yeah.
I'll watch this.
Cool. We could talk about this on Castranger.
Oh, and Tsuburaya is a part of this.
Yep.
All right, so it's in good hands.
Neat.
Yay.
Next. First leaked images from the Kamen Rider build set.
Okay, I have some complaints about this. So, like, I read the J Fusion article for this I'm reading, and they're like, oh yeah, see, look, you can see, like, construction vehicles in the set, so that means it's going to be construction-based. That's not it! That might just be construction vehicles for building the set.
I just love how people see a field next to the river of construction vehicles, and someone just assumed this was the filming set of Kamen Rider Build, even though there are no suits anywhere on this shot.
Let's be completely honest. Toei wouldn't spend money on realistic construction vehicles, like, for this show, probably. And from the looks of it, they're definitely filming something in the water. As you can tell, like, the crane's in the water with a bag. Chances...
For all we know, this could be Amazon Season 3.
Oh, God. Final episode of Enter the Amazon.
Yeah.
Came out yesterday.
Yay.
Oh, shit.
Came out on Thursday.
Okay, as we're recording this, yesterday.
Hooray.
Our recording schedule is really weird.
Yeah.
The important thing is, our Wednesdays are free. For the time.
For now.
Next, Garo, Kami no Kiba, 2018 movie announcement.
Oh, more Zero. Right?
Set to premiere in 2018, Garo, Kami no Kiba will feature Ryuga Dogai wielding the power of the Golden Knight. Garo once more and will be directed by the creator Keita Amamiya.
So is that the original actor?
Same last name as the director we were just talking about.
So is that the original actor?
Doesn't look like it.
I'm not sure.
Well, it's saying returning as Garo, so...
Ryuga Dogai is the character, I think.
Oh, okay, then that might be the original.
Yeah. Wataru Kuriyama expressed his feelings on portraying Ryuga once more.
Yeah, okay, so it's the original character coming back for a movie. That's cool. Hey!
So the film will open at Shinjuku Wald 9 Cinema and will have many roadshows following it. More details to be announced later.
I watched the first 12 episodes of the original Garo.
I watched one.
Sad I didn't finish it.
I need to sit down and watch everything Garo.
Fucking creepy orphanaut guy who's the best Delta in Fies. He was
Kitazaki
he was the Wolf Knight.
Oh fuck!
He's fucking awesome in the show.
Sick.
Yeah.
Well, my problem with Garo is its obscure timeline.
It's got boobs though.
Yeah, but it's like you got the first season, then you got the movie, and then it's like it goes off to being like, oh yeah, and then season 3 is its own separate season. Hold on. Then there's the anime. It's like holy shit.
Now I know I'll be entirely lost because like this is later in the franchise's like timeline, whatever. But I want to watch the one where like decades actors in it.
I want to watch the movie that has Saga in it. The guy who played Saga and Ray is in one of the
I just know decades like a villain.
I know Zangetsu's in the 4th movie.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh.
Yeah, and he's dressed like the Mad Hatter.
The Garo franchise is one of a very, very long list of shows that I will get to eventually. Right now, most of my non-Castranger viewing time has been dedicated to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Franchise because I've set a personal mission to watch everything Yu-Gi-Oh!
You
And
know
I'm
what?
almost done 5Ds.
You know what? I have the weekend up. I might just binge watch the first season of Garo.
There you go, bud.
Just be like, boom, got it done.
Yeah, if anything, you should be watching Garo.
Wait till you get to wait till you get to an episode in season 1 of like at a hospital. It's
I saw that episode. I watched like the first
It's
5
fucked
episodes.
It's so fucked up.
But yeah,
And that girl's annoying.
with a guy named Gar, and I haven't watched Garo. I feel so ashamed of myself.
Paul loves Garo.
Yeah.
He's the one who actually showed me it.
He wants
Yeah.
to do a green room with Garo.
Alright,
Alright, next.
we have official images for the Taddle Legacy Gashet.
It's pretty and it's old and cracked and broken.
So, it hasn't been talked about, like, at all in the show, even in this week's episode, but the fact that it's, like, damaged, my guess is because they crammed level 100 power into a single form Gashet.
Yeah, because like I guess Masamune created it.
It's really hard, it's not really addressed, because for all we know, this could be the same Taddle Legacy
Like,
Gashet from the movie,
you might
but
not-
we don't know what happens to that Gashet in the movie, because we haven't seen the movie
Yeah,
yet.
you
but-
might not be wrong, Ichi, but like I also like to think
If they
that just
saw
it's
it,
the design
chances-
of the gacha because of its theme.
That and really think of it, if it was the same Gashet from the movie, I think they would have mentioned like Kamen Rider True Brave in the show.
But here's the, well, about that, I'll mention my thoughts on the True Brave bit when we talk about the episode. But yeah, looking at this, the Gashet is really pretty. It's got a very ornate handle design. The display in the belt is gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a nice box art.
Yeah.
Oh, the box art for gashets are always awesome.
Yep. And then, so DX Taddle Legacy, 1944 yen, so somewhere around $30 for us Westerners. July 1st release, so it is out there. And
Yeah.
we will have it soon.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Canada. Taddle Legacy. Like your own.
See, I don't want this gacha because like Ichi's getting it, but I already have my favorite Brave form, which is level 5 Full Dragon. So
I've actually, today I was thinking about it, and I'm kind of torn between this and Fantasy Gamer as my favorite, so that's why my Twitter profile right now is a Photoshop of both of them.
it actually looks really nice.
Yeah,
Me, it's like I just want to get like the first 10 Gashets.
the plot gadgets.
Yeah, I'm
only
honestly
wa-
thinking the next time I just have money, I'm just gonna fucking just be like, fuck it, $40. Geki Totsu robots. There we go.
I'm only one away. I just need Dragon Knight Hunter.
Yeah, well, you ain't getting mine.
Or mine.
I want my own.
Then we can co-op.
Yeah, then we can all
No, we need
co-op.
one more, and then we'll have co-op.
Just Raven gets it.
Laser!
Or Emily.
Brave sniper!
Alright,
Cool.
this is interesting.
Alright! See? Bandai, listen to me! When we first saw, like, the episode where, like, they showed
Where Kamen Rider
the
Chronicle went on
yeah,
sale.
went on sale, and they showed, like, people buying these gashets and opening these boxes, I'm like, hey, if they're smart, yes, they're releasing this with the Buckle Driver's Y, but if they're smart, they'll also release this individually, and
In the box.
and they
lo
are.
and behold, Ride Player version of the Chronicle Gash.
Yeah, so it's literally the Ride Player version, so it's gonna not have any, it doesn't have any Cronus sounds in it or anything. It actually, on the back of the gashet,
Like on the actual data part of the Gash that lights
it
up.
actually has a Ride Player
Wait,
on
does
it.
it have Nico sound effects?
Yeah, it has Nico voice clips.
It plays a bunch of Nico voice clips, just like every alternate version of anything.
So what's interesting is that the now the picture of Cronus like having like that arm up in the air position like X8 does, I'm okay with it because it's literally that's what
It's
the
a
Ride Player is supposed to achieve as the final
How
form.
old is Nico?
18.
Presumably legal,
Like-
at least.
Like
She's
actress?
I think her actress is like 17, but she's 18. in the
I don't know,
character.
look her up.
But yeah,
Reina Kurosaki, if you want to look her up.
yeah. So it's just it's cool that like Cronus is supposed to be like the form that the like the strongest Ride Player is supposed to achieve, and that's why the
Which-
pose is like that.
Which we knew from the beginning.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for like a Ride Player figure. Like, we have the little...
I want a level up ride player figure so we can, like, attach level 3 armors to it and shit.
Oh, that would be cute.
Yeah, I'd like to see, like, a ride player use, like, full dragon or
Oh,
something.
you know what they should
Yeah!
do? You know what they should do? Premium Bandai, Kamen Rider X8, Level Up Rider, Ride Player, Proto gadgets. So much it comes with a ride player, but it comes with like the Proto level 3 armors.
Oh, you mean, so you want like level up figure sets of proto versions of the level 3 armor?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
And have Kyria have one?
It'd be neat if they
Turbo
just like
bike
put
ones.
all of the proto level 3 armors in like
Okay,
a one big set.
Because like every rider that debuted in episode 25 and onwards hasn't gotten one.
Each, you have an idea what you could do to probably get a ride player made. I think what you can do is just buy an X8 figure and then send it to Reggie, and he can probably paint it and customize it into a ride player. Because he is doing. He said recently on his Twitter that he's doing level up custom figures. So
Maybe.
yeah.
But yeah, the fact that this comes with the box makes this immediately worth the
Exactly. I
purchase.
even said I'm buying it, maybe just even for the box because
It's meant in a box.
Yeah, like I'll keep the box on my shelf with my other actual games.
So yeah, so it's set for a November release. So like, you have lots of time to save, people.
What?
Yeah.
It's priced at 1620 yen, so about the same price
It'll
as any normal
probably
gadget.
be around a $40 gadget, I'm
30,
assuming.
40-ish.
Yeah. But
yeah,
you know what?
November.
I'm in no rush to get this. November's the perfect time to get it.
Yeah, Garo, you got plenty of time to save up to $40.
There you go.
Why November?
I don't know.
Why not?
Like, build's gonna be going on then.
Toku toys are always way after their fucking debut.
Yeah, but this
we
is-
still don't have laser level 3!
I made a joke to
It'll
Ichi
debut
saying...
in Christmas.
No. I made a joke to Ichi saying, like, watch me get laser turbo before we get laser level 3. But yeah,
At
so...
this point, yeah.
I'm excited for this.
Yep.
Ichi's excited for this.
You know what
Kevin's
we-
excited for this.
You know what would be funny if they put out a laser turbo figure, but it's like arms and legs could detach so that you could put in the Giri Chambra pieces
That'd be cool.
or something like that. I don't know. You know what I mean?
What's next?
Speaking of Cronus,
Oh.
Kamen Rider Butobasol Metal Holder Book Cronus version.
So a repaint of the O's metal holder.
Pretty much. I don't know if they're exactly the same size, but
I want to say they're the same mold.
so
Just
yeah.
retooled
For those who
it.
don't know, Kamen Rider Butobasol is one of the Japanese arcade games that is out in Japan right now, featuring X8 characters and such, and it uses actual real-life versions of the energy metals from the X8 series. We've talked about them before, but it's been a while.
I'm shocked that they never actually released like a set of them for your figures and stuff.
Oh, a set of the actual energy metals? Yeah, kind of. But, so the Cronus metal holder includes 24 limited edition Butobasol medals. 12 of them will be 2 Kamen Rider Cronus medals, one of which comes with a seal that peels off, revealing quote-unquote the true figure underneath. And 10 Showa-era Kamen Rider characters, including Ichigo, Nigo, V3, Riderman, X, Amazon, Stronger Charge Up, Tackle, Sky Rider, and Super One.
Sorry, Zed Cross,
You know what?
Black, RX, Shin, Zeto, and J.
Wow, so you peel off the image of Cronus and there's a secret image underneath.
Yeah, but why would you if you like we're collectors? We wouldn't do that.
That's why they want you to buy 2 of them!
No, you know what? I had
Fools.
an idea.
Oh, here we go. No, I think this is what you wanted. The other 12 in the set will be Constellation Energy items, Cancer and Leo, and 10 Evolved Energy items, including Speed Up, Iron Body, Instigate, High Jump, Muscular, Recover, Shrink, Giant, Invisible, and Confusion. I think they did release a set of the energy metals before.
They did.
Foundation X one.
No, but I was gonna say, you know what they should have done? They should have, with each gadget, they should have released like a medal to come with it.
No, that would have made it too expensive.
I don't know.
It's like how Bandai of America should have done, 5-inch Power Ranger Super Mega Force figures, where it's like you get the Ranger and the Ranger key as well with it. Like that way they could have made every single Ranger, but we only got a year, so we can't do that.
No.
So anyways, this the Butobasol metal holder Cronus version is priced at 62.64 yen and will release in November.
No, thank you.
All right. Those metals, like they're kind of cool. My only downside is that they're
I
not
want the
like
Cancer one because it's my sign and it's blue.
like they're not like show accurate. Like they're
Well,
all
no,
gold.
these are the
like, they have
evolved.
gold trims.
These are the evolved versions. There was a metal holder before.
So
The
these are
non-Cronus
probably
version.
ones that Cronus would
Possibly.
probably use
Yeah.
if like he had access to them.
Yep. All right, next. Images of the Q Ranger Houou blade and Houou shield.
Oh, it looks cool.
It looks cool, but I have no interest in it at all.
I might have mentioned this before, but my biggest problem with the Houou shield is the fact that it doesn't work as a
It
shield
gives in.
because of the huge gap in it.
Are you sure?
Well, it does, but it just has a.
Really think of it though, Ichi. Shield, cave-in spot, bang, that like you can't really like it still works as a shield.
It just looks really awkward.
It's because that's where the sword goes into.
So there's a real nice shot of the Houou Kyutama.
It looks like the one looks like an eye.
I
It's just like I too.
It's 12.
I know it is, but I'm just saying the one looks like the letter I.
Kaigan Phoenix.
Look at it. Like, look, go back to the Kitama.
I've seen it.
Okay. I don't like the handle. The handle looks weird.
It's the Phoenix's head because when it's sheathed
Yeah.
in there, it's the head poking out of the shield.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fox's best Phoenix.
So, inserting the Houou Kyutama in the blade transforms the user into Houou Soldier. The item supposedly features 5 kinds of play, and pressing the trigger changes the mode. So this set of the sword and shield costs 53.78 yen at base price and is set for July 15th.
So
So-
how much would that be for US?
Probably 70.
I'd say like a $70-$80 toy.
$80 or just short.
But we'll see it next week.
Yep.
Watch the Power Rangers version be so dinky.
Next we have images of the Gigant Phoenix, which is Houou Soldier's Zord.
Funny thing, it's a shockingly enough, it's a Changeman reference. In fact, Phoenix Soldier himself is a Changeman reference.
Okay.
Yeah, think of it. Basically, Changeman's basic weapon is a sword and shield, in which the sword slides into the shield.
Oh.
Okay.
There is a character named Change Phoenix. She was the Pink Ranger. Their mecha, I think his name is Change Robo.
Mm-hmm.
He has a cone-shaped head, like
Okay.
Gigant Phoenix. Yep.
Cool.
So Gigant Phoenix is actually a 3-part mecha. Oh yeah, that does have cone-shaped head.
Oh.
Put up the image.
Yeah, I'll put up the image.
But yeah, Gigant Phoenix is apparently a 3-part mecha. There is a rocket, what looks like a satellite, and I guess the base. And
Oh, he's like Omega Supreme.
so
I like it in rocket mode. Rocket mode's fucking cool.
oh, they have names: the Phoenix Voyager, Phoenix Base, and Phoenix Station.
And just like with Change Robo, it's Jet Changer 1, Hella Changer 2, and Land Changer 3.
Hella changer.
No, dude, that sword and shield, that's a hell of a change.
So this can combine with the Shishi Voyager and the Q Ranger's Qtama cockpits to become Qtamajin, as we've talked about before. And this set will be released July 29th for the price of 91.80 yen. So well over $100
Yeah.
Whoa.
It'll be like 130
for that.
What's with Sentai mechas being so expensive?
because they have electronics and shit in them.
Yeah.
I have to wait till this goes on sale.
That'll be a long time, guys.
Next, Qtama set SP.
Ooh! Oh my god! So I love one of them because one of them is a fucking shishi red Qtama. I love it.
So these are 3 special Qtamas. Tokei, which is Horologium, which is the clock. And then it comes with Argo Navis, which is, I guess, the full, like, combined version of the 3 Argo Qtamas.
Probably.
And then finally, Kaminoke, which is Koma Berenices. I'm probably mispronouncing that. I'm not sure why it's Shishi Red, though.
Oh. Huh.
So these items generate unique sounds in the Seiza Blaster and have a unique emblem once put into DX Reno.
Yeah, as all of them usually do.
So the clock has a clock with Q Ranger emblems in it when put in Reno. The Argo ship just is the ship backwards.
I like that it has a bronze like base to it.
Because
Yeah.
it's an old Q-Time.
And then the other one, it's hard to tell what the emblem
I
in
think it's a
Reno
lion.
is.
It looks like a lion's mane.
Maybe.
Yeah, it looks like a lion.
I see. I'm sorry.
It looks like something's hair grabbing someone's leg.
It looks like Link.
It looks like the back of a horse with its tail grabbing someone's leg.
Yeah.
No, it definitely looks like Link. Because, like, there's the head, there's the hair, the hat, his little button.
I think it's supposed to be a lion.
I think it's supposed to be the common question of the day.
No.
The Q-Tama SP set costs 1296 yen, set for July 22nd release.
Cool.
SH Figuarts Kamen Rider Amazon New Omega official images.
Hmm.
This comes just in time for us to be done with the show.
Yeah.
Oh, those effect parts are nice.
Okay, I will admit the figure art gives the form justice. I just didn't like it in the show.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks better in figure form. Oh,
So-
it's got the blade arm too.
Yep. The figure stands 145 millimeters tall, comes with the Amazon Neo blade on his right arm, the Amazon injector, and interchangeable hands. Amazon Japan will release a limited number of versions of the figure that comes with the 4 flamey green effect parts.
Okay, thank God it doesn't come with fucking Alpha's like head. No, because I wouldn't have wanted to buy this figure.
No,
to
they're
get
gonna
that
make
head.
that the Tamashii Nation's event Figuart.
Fuck me. You know what? It'll have battle damage on it too, because like he was like scarred and shit.
No, it'll just be him, just new head.
Okay.
So Amazon New Omega, price of 59.40 yen, November release, and the limited version will be 70.20 yen.
Cool.
Neat. And speaking of Amazons, Real Action Hero Genesis Kamen Rider Amazon Neo announced.
Why would you want Neo?
If you want to get a realistic figure of Kamen Rider Amazon Neo so you can beat the living shit out of it like I want to,
No.
It does. It'll go up though. It does look really pretty.
the figure's accurate. That doesn't mean I want it.
I know, but it looks pretty.
Alright, so 1:6 scale figure,
Yep.
Real Action Heroes.
And there's Alpha!
Oh, okay.
Oh my god! Oh, and he comes with an alternate head for the green eye and color, a gray eye version.
Oh, okay. So you know how you were saying that you didn't want to buy Omega to get the blind faceplate?
Yeah.
You have to buy Neo to get the faceplate for Alpha.
Wait.
The figure of Amazon Neo includes a faceplate with the blind eyes for the already existing RAH Amazon Alpha.
Oh, okay, that's the Real Action Hero, not
Yeah.
the figure art.
No.
I'm talking about the figure art.
So you have to buy the Real Action Hero Neo to get the blind faceplate for the Real Action Hero Alpha.
Okay, well I don't care about that. I want the figure art.
Okay.
Yeah, no. These figures are very pretty, but they're way too expensive. Like, I'd love to get Drive, but Drive's like $500.
Yeah.
I'd rather buy the figure arts Tridrome.
Release date.
That's more expensive than than a Transformers Masterpiece figure.
So release date and price on Amazon Neo will be announced later.
Cool.
And finally, arguably our biggest story, Sentai and Rider are moving to a new time slot.
In October.
Thank fuck.
Alright.
For the first time in 20 years. Sentai has aired at 7:30, Rider has aired at 8 a.m.
But now it is changing to
9 and 9:30.
yeah, Super Sentai will be moving to 9 o'clock a.m. and Kamen
And they're switching spots.
And-
Rider is airing first.
and Kamen Rider will air at wait, what?
Rider airs at 9 and Sentai airs at 9:30. They're swapping spots.
Oh.
That's interesting. Now they'll match up with the way we talk about them.
Well, you got
The superhero time bits are going to be interesting now.
yeah, but you know what this means, guys?
Hmm?
It means that we have to say farewell to the Sentai clock.
The what?
The clock that's in the corner of every episode.
Why would it? Is it not going to be there?
After 8 o'clock, it vanishes.
Oh well, I mean, it was intrusive, so I'm not going to miss it.
Rest in peace, clock.
Rest in peace, Sentai clock.
Okay.
I never really noticed that.
But yeah, of course, the chances are this will start with Kamen Rider Build, since it is starting in October.
Yeah.
This is the first time the franchise has changed time slots since Mega Ranger in 1997. The former broadcast slot will be taken by a news program called Sunday Live featuring Noriyuki Higashiyama of the Johnny's entertainment idol group Shonentai.
Well, with Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball Super airs at 9:30
And now it's
Sunday
not.
morning.
And now it's not.
So where is it moving?
7 a.m.
No, because that's the Sunday news show.
Oh, okay. 10 a.m.
All right.
Stop guessing! Just look it up!
I don't wanna.
No, can't make me.
Anyways, yeah, that's interesting. It just means that we have to wait 2 more hours for the episodes to go out.
Oh no, I still watch TV Nihon, so I still have to wait till Thursday.
Well, on important episodes, I like watching the Raw the instant someone is able to provide them.
Yep.
So now we have to wait 2 more hours every week.
Oh man, that means I have to wait till 9 p.m. to watch the show.
Nah, it's a negligible change, which makes me wonder why.
E.g., what has Toei been complaining about with Sentai?
Viewers.
Their ratings.
Viewers?
Their ratings have been dropping.
Okay.
How about we move it to a time when people are actually awake and having breakfast?
Sure.
Because let's all be honest, who here wakes up at 7 o'clock in the morning?
I mean, when I was a kid, I woke up at 7 o'clock to watch TV.
Yeah, well,
I
same here. But now it's like, people aren't going to wake up at 7 o'clock just to watch 2 shows.
I used to have
Dedicated fans would.
But
I used to have
they would PVR it.
I used to have to wake up at 6 a.m. to get to work for 8 when I worked at McDonald's.
So, yeah, Toei is being responsible. They're like, you know what? We'll get more viewers if we just bump it up like to another hour. That way, when kids are having breakfast or something, they can be like
2 hours.
Yeah, it's like, hey, let's watch our show.
It's 2 hours.
All right, 2 hours.
Alright.
Sentai's going from
I'm okay.
7:30 to 9:30.
I'm okay with this. That's fine. Like, I
Yeah,
don't live in Japan, so it doesn't affect me
it's
that
really-
much anyways.
It's really negligible, but I'm sure some people feel strongly about it.
cool.
And anyways, that's the news.
Can I bring up one thing? Even though we'll bring it up on Ultra Ranger.
You're the one who's been complaining about, oh, I pulled this news out of my ass.
Yeah, but that's when we're not doing news.
Also, you're editing, so whatever.
Yeah. Well, again, one, that's because we're in the middle of talking of a news article. But since we're done, Lane brought it up earlier in the message group for Ultra Ranger. Crunchyroll now, Super High Productions announced that Ultraman G will be streaming on Crunchyroll.
I thought we were relegating Ultraman news to Ultra Ranger.
Well, this is a special occasion.
You're a special
Legal
occasion.
subbing!
Please support the official release.
Damn right.
Unless it's Garo.
Oh,
She airs
geez.
today as of this, like when this show goes up, so episode goes up.
Sunday?
Can we please stop trying to make this work? Like, oh, as like we're talking, like if we're gonna do that,
Everyone knows we record Friday nights.
yes, everybody knows we record Fridays. So if we say like, oh, it'll be on Sunday, we'll put a date in there, being like,
And even if we did do all that, some people don't listen to it the day our episodes come out, so whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
or we should just stop mentioning time in
That.
this show.
That.
Oh shit, I still have a pup.
It's about time. Shit!
Goodbye, everybody.
Thanks for listening, and we'll hear you on the podcast proper. This episode of Cast Ranger has been brought to you by the glorious donations of our cast patrons, Oliver Nilsson, Joel Maroney, and Chris Laird. Thanks very much.